And we shift now to Lieutenant Governor's race, also a hot ticket on the ballot. Trayce Bradford is a key member of the Texas Eagle Forum, which gets ordinary Texas citizens involved in politics. As a mom who homeschools her kids, she wanted to jump into the GOP primary, where combating sex trafficking is a focal point of her campaign. Take a look at what she has to say.
About 5 years old, I looked at my mom. I said, "They're still slaves." And she's like, "No, slavery's over." And I'm like, "No, it's not." And so it was in the back of my head. So about 15 years ago, I really started digging in, and you couldn't find much information here in the States. And so my first delegate, as a delegate to the state convention, I wrote a resolution about human trafficking. And at that point, they didn't really know what to do with it. So they kind of put it under child abuse. And then over time, I started realizing, quite honestly, the conservatives were not speaking out about this issue. And so as part of the conservative women's group, I said, "I'd really like to fight this battle and take this to the forefront." And they're like, "Go for it." And I will tell you, I sat down with a group of legislators who, and this wasn't that long ago, who had no idea. And I don't think people realize how prevalent it is. This isn't a scare tactic.
And amidst ever-increasing concern that critical race theory might seep west, Bradford has made opposition to critical race theory a centerpiece of her campaign.
Because I want each child to get a good, solid education in math, reading, writing, history, science. This social emotional learning vehicle, which is now, I don't need teachers having that pressure to psychoanalyze my children, to teach them how to handle their emotions properly. I'm training my children. Most people are training their children. And so when they go to school, school was meant for what? Reading, writing, arithmetic.